Now that COVID vaccinations are becoming more and more available, people are starting to get out and about in the community, whether it's for business or pleasure. So it's time to take off your sweatpants, get out from behind your computer, and brush your hair. Today, we're talking with Amy Collins, CEO of Gambel Communications, about dusting off your schmoozing skills. Hi, Amy. How are you?
Good. It's going great. We're working fast and furious with a multitude of our clients planning their return to this brisk business environment we find ourselves in. Thank God, at last.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy to hear it. So let's dive in and talk about some helpful networking tips. I know that the Gambel girls are out in the community when they can be safely or online via social media. Let's talk about some top things to remember now that we're starting to get back out into the community.
Well, first, let me say this. All of us at Gambel Communications learned from the master networker extraordinaire, our very own founder, Betsy Gambel. And while there are a lot of things she's taught us, here's two big things that come to mind when making the most of a social occasion. First of all, when you go someplace, don't feel the need to stay with one conversation or in one place. Circulate, make your way around the room. This should be easy since we're all yearning for those hugs and handshakes, or maybe just fist bumps right now if we're still keeping our distance. The second thing, it's a little tough, but we highly advise don't sit with people you know. Use this as an opportunity. Tread down those uncharted waters. Introduce yourself to each person at the table and exchange your business card.
Awesome. I think those are some really great networking tips that I'm sure we're all looking forward to using sometime soon. What are some obvious networking mistakes that people should avoid?
Yeah, I think when people go to a networking event, they forget to listen more than they talk. We all do this. We're excited. We want to share our story. But the true art to connecting with people is really to get them to talk about themselves. That's where the opportunity lies. Listen, ask questions. Yes, you have your elevator speech ready to go. But it's really important to take cues and respond to the people you're talking to. Ask them, can we fulfill each other's needs? Can we introduce them to people that we might know in the room that they want to meet? What do y'all have in common? Those are the things we should be thinking about.
Awesome. Okay, final question. What do you recommend doing after the networking event?
So contact is more important than contacts. That's a good adage to think about. Many people go into a room and they do all the right things. They meet new people, they collect their business cards, then they leave those cards at the bottom of their purse. I admit I've been guilty of this, but don't do that. It's what you do with those contacts you meet after the event that's most important. Add them to your phone, put them in your Outlook database, shoot them an email. And for those who offer the most promise to you by networking, steward the relationship you have with them. Send them articles of interest, schedule a coffee, invite them to your office for a visit. These are the things that are going to help you maximize your valuable networking time.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Amy. I know that I am personally so ready to utilize these tips as we start getting back to traditional networking in the community.
Thank you.